What is it? Why her face looks so scary and sad?
I thought that was a trading caravan, but it's not, is it?
I look down toward the valley. Through a break in the grove of trees, I catch a glimpse of a group of figures on horseback. In each of their hands is a weapon.
So, they finally show up.
Okay, it's the bandits. I forgot their name, but the 3 bandits. Who are you?
Old Gustav asked us to come out here to find out if the legendary Keeper of the Flames really have shown up, she? Looks like we didn't come for nothing.
That name the man behind me has just said. Now, the group known as the Keeper of the Flames are really well known in the grassland. The Fairy Champion? From what I'm told, they fought head-to-head with Harmonia's regional army 60 years ago. Even they snuck into the one temple and stole a true rune. Since I've come here, I've been hearing a lot of unbelievable stories like that. On top of that, the leader of that gang of bandits held the true fire rune and became known as the Fire Hero. Okay, we know it as Fire Champion, but the translation make it Fire Hero? Yeah, fair is fair. But that story more than 50 years old. You have recent rumor of Keeper of the Flames sightseeing along the border? Are they really? And you are?
What? You never heard of the great Gijimu of Lamb Dragon Mountain?
Yeah, Lamb Dragon Mountain. Gijimu?
Ichigo, it's you! How have you been?
Oh, it's a little Missy. You look like you're doing good.
Another acquaintance, huh? This guy sure know a lot of people.
We too came to acquire information on the rumors of bandits riding a vicinity, so to run into you is a stroke of luck.
Camus, when did you? Anyways, looks like we better hurry. Alright, ally groups will help the villagers find refuge. The forest to the north should be good.
Got it!
Right, then for the rest of us? The sound of explosion came from the direction of the village entrance. Looking over there, we saw a huge pillar of fire rising up. The strange of that rune. It couldn't really be the power of the true rune, could it?
They're coming!
Right as Miklotov shouted, the bandits rushed into the village. The square overflowed with screams as a villager and traveler fell into panic. The bandits split into 2 groups at the entrance and the sound of movement began to echo around the square. Aren't these women and children here? These guys are really bad.
Hey, you're coming too, right, Loan? Now we've got a little things to do. We've got a lot of things to do. I don't know if they're really the Keepers of the Flame, but I've got a bone to pick with these guys. They're really gonna be sorry. Hey, red and blue, what you guys gonna do? I'm guessing I'm looking at some extra hands. Of course! If we didn't protect the people, what kind of knight would we be?
What will you do, Sir Nas?
I'm coming with you, of course. I'm used to trouble. Looks like Gijimu and Camus will split into 2 teams. Well then, which group should I go with? Okay, it's more obvious. Okay, the side guide say it's going to give me 1 outfit with Gijimu, but minus popularity, and with Camus I'll get nothing, but I don't lose anything too. for now, I'm going to have a lot of popularity, so go with Camus and Miklatov. Maybe because they are knights and Kijimo is bandits. So yeah, who's your friend?
Let's hurry.
We dove into the street to the left of the square and came across a bunch of bandits chasing some villagers.
Listen up, fall thieves. You damn ruffians can do whatever you please.
Hey! You're giving yourself away!
Hell, who are you? Now, come at me. We have steel in our chivalry. You bastard, your pathetic blades have no chance against us.
What you say?
One of the bandits threw an axe, and right before my eyes, Camus knocked it away.
Now then, it's about time for us to get a little rough.
I don't care if you're knight or whatever. You're gonna regret this.
Behind the bandit charging on horseback toward us, I could see a separate group of archers. It'd be safe to leave the approaching bandits to Camus and Miklatov. As for the others,
you're not getting away from me.
As I stepped back a little from behind the two, I lobbed a carefully aimed smoke bomb in the direction of the bandits in the back.
Ugh. What the hell's this?
White smoke covered the area. With this, they should be able to shoot any arrows.
Be it Kenshi still with your soul, you'd love to tease.
With my sword, Uria!
With each glare of the two-man's sword, a bandit fell off his horses. As suspected from knights who pledged by their sword.
Eek!
Looks like this place is in good hands. In that case... Leaving the bandits in the front of those two, I headed towards the bandits in the back, who were desperately trying to shake off my smoke screens. Look like he's having a lot of trouble.
Damn! So you're the bastard that did this?
Provoking the bandits, I drew them into a narrow alleyway.
You bastard! Hold it!
Sorry, but I cannot do that. As I ran, with the sound of hoovering come up fast, I measured the distance between me and the bandits. Oh, right. I glanced back at them over my shoulder, shooting an anchor out of the wall surrounding the alleyway.
What?
By the time the bandits grew suspicious of my behavior, it was already too late. A wire connected the anchor to the opposite side of the alley.
Ugh.
Stuck up in their own momentum, the bandits get tangled in the wire and fall from their horse one by one. The bandits behind them charge in, fall in a similar manner. That's that. With those words, I left the bandits groaning in pain and headed back to where I left Camus and Miklatov.
Oh, so nice, you're safe. What happened to the rest of the bandits?
I run them all up.
We may have sword, but Serna has wit, it seems.
Ah, well.
More?
The sound of a huge explosion resounded from the central square, and we turned to look. A gigantic pillar of fire was standing there.
It can't be. There really?
When we reached the main square, the area had tragically been reduced to ashes. Standing on that hideously charred ground, the three mountains bandits had apparently finished off the small fry and were already facing off against the infinite batting gang. I could count about 10 opponents, each raiding weapon of their own. A man who seemed to be the leader of the bandits was standing in the center of the square. So their leader has finally shown himself. The leader stood unmoved and glancing at us assembled in the square. He opened his mouth to speak.
Ho ho ho, this is surprising. All these people from the Alliance army in a remote village like this? It's no wonder my subordinate has so much trouble.
If you know us, then talk fast. Leave the village quickly and get out of my sight. Dissolve your band of thieves and never again cause trouble like this.
This is the grasslands, a free land. Who could possibly give us order on how to live our life? I'll say this. At least you're good at talking, if nothing else. Then are you saying you'd rather fight to the bitter end?
Hey, you bastards are nothing but cowardly robbers. Acting all carefree like this, you really think you can do whatever you want?
Calling us cowardly, that's an amusing thing to say. That what the Alliance army has done, couldn't that be called cowardly as well?
What did you say? That's crazy talk. What you're saying we did.
Preaching in your idol while committing atrocities behind the scenes like the coward you are. Preaching insincere idols while committing atrocities behind the scenes like the coward you are. Do you expect the Keeper of the Flame to fear you?
This is bad.
Don't falter. They're encircling us.
We found ourselves standing back to back, defending from the bandits' offensive. Camus, Miklotov, and the mountain bandits' range is certain, but I don't know if we can break the circle. This is really bad.
Crimson flames! Burn my enemy to ashes!
Damn it! Immediately, a huge pillar of fire rose up behind us. I get the feeling that in defending ourselves from the immediate threat, we left out something bigger. The truth behind this magic, which has twice now made pillar of flame rise up in the village. Damn it! As soon as I found a gap, I slipped out of the bandit circle and, keeping out of sight of surrounding eyes, drew close to the leader.
Such impudent behavior.
I expect you can use a sword. Magic can't be all you've got.
Of course I can. It would have been rather difficult to spread my name across this harsh land if I couldn't.
He accompanied his retort with a swing of his sword, which I fended off with a dagger. The moment our swords come together with a scattering of spark, I shot a spike out of the sleeve of my free hand.
Ah!
Gotcha! Boss! Please get away from there now! The subordinates start to intrude on our fight, killing my chance of making a finishing blow. This is bad luck. Again.
Keepers of the flame, we will entrust our bodies to the fire. If we do so, the flame will slowly become our strength.
The bandits all move at once at their leader's shout, each of them pulling out a small talisman from the leather bags hanging at their waists. It can't be. Organize the tips talismans. Canopy defense. Smaller than what was used back in Green Hill, they would most likely have another range on evac. In other words, they would be able to cover the whole team, but they protect the immediate area around the user. Which means... crap. He's planning to use high-level magic.
What you say?
This is...
Okay. Like I said before, I'm going to focus on popularity, so this reduce popularity but give you LP. This will give you popularity +1. So that's what we're gonna do. Everybody, run!
Really not in a good spot right now. You can't be planning to turn your backs on the enemy.
This is our only chance. Dying Fiend isn't a night dream, is it? Immediately after the leader invoked his spell, a red-hot fireball appeared between us and the bandits. The fireball gradually swelled with an ominous roar, its color changing brightly. This is some really dangerous magic. The fireball swallowed up the bandits first, but thanks to the talisman in their hands, they act as if nothing happened. Without any way to counter the magic, we have no choice but to run away. Scatter! Hurry and run! Koyu and Lowen went off out of the main square, with Gijimu and Miklotov going right. Hamus and I ran straight on through the square. During that time, the fireball expanded even faster, filling the entire square, searing my back with heat. Damn it! Just how far it's gonna spread. Yeah! A woman had fallen in the alley. That's the girl from... We're coming! I changed course without a moment's delay, rushing toward the woman with Clamus close behind.
Maki?
Camus? But the moment we tried to help her up, pain distorted her face. Camus! Forget about me. Hurry and run.
What are you saying? I'm not the kind of man to leave you here and run. You should know that.
The fireball is approaching fast. The way things are going, I'm probably going to get swallowed up by the ever more powerful fireball along with us too. Isn't there anything I can do? That's it, there's still a way. I rush over to one of the fallen bandits in the alleyway, hurriedly fumbling through the leather bag of his waist. Got it! Just as I thought, there was a talisman in the bag. Camus! Use this! I threw the talisman to Camus, but that's not enough. In order to defend ourselves, we need 3 talisman at least. But none of the other bandits lying scattered in the alleyway had a talisman in their bags. Damn it! You're supposed to give them to your whole team.
If there's only one, that will be enough.
No way! If we do that, there's 2 people going unprotected. When I finally got my hands on more talisman, it was already too late. The fireball swallowed up Camus and Maki in a giant blaze.
Those who challenge the Keeper of the Flame will all be burned to nothing by the First of Hell. We will return to this village tonight. From now on, you will abide by our rules.
From within the roaring maelstrom of fire, only the leader's awful sounding voice could be heard.